Hey guys, we are sponsored by Unity. If you are looking for any GTA mod menus, they have tons to offer with cheap prices and constant sales. As you can see, they have insane discounts this week, almost 35% off. They also do have other products like Call of Duty, Discord self-ports, GTA 5 accounts. As you can see, they got pages worth of GTA mod menus as well, as you can see here. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get straight into it. Okay, today we'll be doing the Nightfall menu. As you can see here, cheap price and a great menu. What you should go to is nightfall.menu first, create an account, and it should give you an option to put the license key through, click redeem, or restart, and it should give you something like this. As you can see, you can join their Discord if you do want any further support with the menu. They got their version and they got their status here. They got their latest update going through here. So if you aren't on the latest, please update. You got your manual content and you got your launcher here. You got your different purchase and your account details as well. What you want to do is click download launcher. If that fails, you can go to menu content as well. Turn your antivirus off during this whole process as well when you're downloading to make sure it doesn't get deleted by accident. Okay guys, what you should receive is something like this. So I want to double click and open. Make sure your antivirus is off. As I said before, it might give you something like this. Press yes and it'll give you this. As you can see here, what you want to do is put your username and your password. Not your email's username, but your username. Okay guys, once you have put username and password through, you should get something like this. You got your translations as well. So if you are Chinese or Russian, you can change the language over here. Just download them. But the default will be English. What you want to do is launch GTA into story mode and then click the inject button once you have done that. As you can see, I have the menu now here and I got GTA loaded into story mode. You just want to click inject like that. Make sure your antivirus is off. Say that multiple times. It might not work if you have your antivirus on. You delete the DLL. Could delete this as well. Wait a couple seconds. Pop in and out and it should load. As you can see here, it says logo initialized. You can detect what version you're on. And it can say it's loading here. Go into GTA after a bit and click F4 and it should open the menu. As you can see here in the top right, it says Nightfall successfully injected. Okay. To open the menu, it is the asterisk on the numpad, as you can see here. Okay guys, as you can see here, press F11 to set a hotkey. So if you do a hotkey for any of these options, it will be there. Go into stuff options, we got our free cam, as you can see here. Essentially like no clip, it works. You press out, go here, works. It's effortlessly. We got our pigeon. So if you do want to be a different character, got Jimmy Wilson. And we got this as well, as you can see here. Right in the wardrobe, we got our different outfits. If you do want to save one, you can save one right here. We got different components if you do want to change individual things of the character. We got our God mode, classic God mode. You can't die at all. And we got our never wanted by the police. We got now no ragdoll, so if you do fall off, can't die essentially. I mean, you can't fall down. You should stay upright. Invisibility works for all. We've got seatbelts, so if you are in a vehicle, you fly out. You can't fly out essentially because you get seatbelt on. Same goes for motorbikes. So if you're on a motorbike, you roll over, you won't go out. You'll stay on the motorbike and it should flip. You still on it. Max your health. Look at the blue bar, max health. Lights up, works well. Spring player, we got all our defaults. Our super jump works well. No parachuting. Got a super run. Works well as well. We got skydive. So obviously if you don't have a parachute, you just be falling. But what else do we have? We got clean play. You can clean yourself if you already got blood on you. We got suicide, that works as well. And so you're in a building, you're stuck in the building. Suicide, and it should get you out. Back on the road, not in the building, but it'll take you from the forever loading screen. Online, we got our player options. You can see go modes right there. Go to our self. Inspectate the target, teleport to the player in the vehicle as well. We got our different crashes, a script host kick, spoof sender to, you can disable the chat of the specific person, you can mark them as modder, add in players manager, you can report the individual person. We got different remote options as well, as you can see here. You can go scroll through decent kicks out, stuff like that. Different vehicle options as well. And we got our griefing here. You can torture the player. You can explode loop, water loop, fire loop. Explode does make you a bit laggy. Remove all the weapons. See, I got no weapons in the first place. But we got some helpful as well. We can give all weapons. And we can drop different individual stuff. No money drop, which is good. This money drop is highly detectable. Even if a menu has it, I highly recommend not using it. We got chat commands for the individual person as well. That's it for individual players. Moving on to session. We can do exclude options as well. So if you want to exclude yourself, friends or crew, you do that. You can crash all, and you even got a specific crash if you want to do that as well. Got different remote options, teleport all to the island, which is the new Cape Rico island. You got other options as well. Griefing, you can explode or remove weapons to all people in the session. And you can also give weapons as well, which does work fine. Players manager, you can enable players manager, sort by ID, online name, stuff like that. You can also add individual people as well. We got some session alerts, so you can get alerted if someone kicks, joins, leaves the session, chat message, stuff like that. Tons of different options. And we got our modder detection as well. It can tell you if cache spawns, is someone with God mode, and it gives you the encountered modders here as well. On back, we got some host options. So we can force script host on session, auto force script host, and force session host as well. We got different session hosts, session starters. We can join different publics, crews, friends only, and we can auto load in online as well. We're in the garage. We can do restore personal vehicles. So if you have any vehicles, we can auto teleport to them, and we can show license plate for them as well. Different spoofing options. So if you do want to spoof your RID, your IP, name, codes, emblem, stuff like that, so the people that might have other mods cannot see it. It's right there. You also got incoming damage modifiers, different globals. So get bullshot testosterone, anti-idle kick. So if you're more AFK for more than 20 minutes, it normally kicks you from the session. If you're going to dinner or something, enable it and you'll stay in that specific session as well, which is pretty good. As a request, off the radar. So if you're online, it'll make you off the radar. You do passive mode toggle, and bypass island kick, stuff like that. Play different mini games as well. We got our play history. So if you do have some history, you can lock the session. You got some different Rockstar ID, so you can join people off their Rockstar ID. You can make some different lobby info. Obviously, I'm not online at the moment, but you can see there. We can do some network chats, so you can do spam the chat, some cool stuff like that as well. And you got the ESP, so you can ESP around. Does make a box. Obviously, I'm not with anyone at the moment. You can do mission starts, session list, you can free slots, stuff like that. Disable the chat sensor. That's for online. Go in a vehicle, we could spawn different vehicles. You can also as you can see the spawn vehicles as well once you spawn them in. Different options as well here. Spawn maxed, delete last vehicle. You can search by model. I can do by heist as well, and individual stuff here, as you can see is here. Spawn easy as that. We can do different missiles. You can see here. It's pretty cool if you do want to do that. Special abilities. We can add a parachute. Do rocket boost. You can see, press E. You do jumping as well. All connected to E. Formula boost, which is in the Formula 1 cars. It's the same boost. And you got rocket guidance protection as well. You can do multipliers, so if you do make it, multiplier should become much faster. So you need auto drive, so you can just enable it. You have to make a waypoint first though. You can ignore lights, stuff like that. No rocket boost. You can do God mode so it can't get destroyed or blown up. Make it invisible. You can fix it. You can also have auto repair. So if you do run into something straight away, it should fix itself like that. Good. Flip vehicle, if it's upside down, you can have it auto flip. You can add a speedometer. You want that as well. Max upgrade it. Change the speed limit of the car. Start engine. You can stop it as well. You can see here it's slowing down. Stuff like that. And you can start it up again. Lead vehicle allows all weapons as a driver. If you're a driver, you can pretty much use any weapon. Drift modes makes everything more slippery. As you can see here, it's like the low grip tires kinda. That's it for vehicle. Weapons. You can manage your weapons, give yourself all weapons and all Mark II as well. Easy as that. Removal, it's all gone. See, you can just give the individual only Mark II as well if you just want the Mark II. You can do different presets if you do want to add presets and individual guns as well. We got our aim assist, so we got some trigger bot. You can do pairs only, players only, or pairs and players. Here, if I do pairs only, I can even turn it on. It does shoot. I didn't press any left click in that. You can change the FOVs, infinite ammo, no reload, explosive, stuff like that. Tons of different options here. One shot kill. So let's see if we got a ped. Oh, there's no peds near around. But hit it once. Well, that's a shotgun. Sniper anyway. But it should be only one tap. Got delete gun or delete the vehicles. You can see that as soon as you aim on a teleport gun or stuff like that. Range teleport. You can auto teleport to your waypoint. Teleport to the waypoint as well. So you can save individual locations if you do want that. Personal vehicles. You can teleport to personal vehicle. Obviously, I have none here. You can teleport to Cayo Perico. This is story mode, so it doesn't all work. And you got other options here if you just press enter as well. World, we got collisions. So you can add or remove collisions. Stuff, we got pads. We can kill all enemies. Kill all pads. Shrink all pads. Teleport all pads to you, as you can see here in the nearby radius. You can make them all jump. Kill them all. Pretty cool. Vehicles, you can delete all vehicles nearby, explode, launch, stuff like that. It's all for the ped. Change the time, you can sync in stuff like that. Change the weather. Smog, overcast, rain, clearing, Christmas, stuff like that. You can disable the fog as well. You can add radio on your mobile. Disable cutscenes, that's always a good one. Works even online. You can also skip the prologue if you don't want to do that as well. We got our different protections. I recommend turning most of them on just to make sure that other modders can't do stuff to you and you stay all good. And be careful with enabling some specific ones with all menus. If there are extensive protections, it will work well in a hacker v hacker situation, but it can alter the game a little bit, make some things unavailable. Phone recovery, we've got tons of different recoveries. We've got different unlocks, access snacks. I can also remove transaction pending. You can also individually change your rank as well. Max your LS tuners rank, which is pretty cool. Settings, we've got tons of different settings. Restore your hotkeys. Disable control and chat. You can individually change X and Y position, as you can see. And we got search. So if you want to search for individual options, it is there as well. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you do want to purchase this menu, revunity.com. And use the code SlurpHub3 for 3.5% off all mod menus there. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. See you next one.